This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming in another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all the information. Appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate all the support and love. Appreciate everything that y'all do for the 2A community. Like I said before, y'all the star people. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the average citizen trying to uphold the Constitution, defend the Second Amendment. So with that said, this video here, we're going to talk about charging handles. Now, charging handle, there's a lot of charging handles and stuff out there. Now, right now, there has been a huge increase in people building their own AR rifle, AR pistols and stuff like that. And there's a lot of people, a lot of questions and answers. I'm talking about right now, a lot of people find building their own AR is cheaper than going out and buying a whole AR pistol or AR rifle and stuff, because they're looking at a wide variety of websites, different places to get prices cheaper for each part that they need and everything. Now, one thing that a lot of questions people been asking me about is the charging handle. You know, why is so many charging handle? What is the, what's the difference between the charging handle, a standard charging handle, and the other ambidextrous charging handles and stuff out there? So it is a big difference. Now, it comes to personal preference and stuff like that. Plus, I'm left-handed. A lot of people are right-handed. Now, we're gonna go over it and talk about it. Now, right here, I'm left-handed, so my hand is gonna be on right here on the trigger side, on the trigger right here. This is my trigger finger. Now, I use my right hand to charge my AR rifle or AR pistol. Now, as a right-hander, let me put it on this side. As a right-hander, this is your trigger finger on this side. Most standard AR charging handles would be good for someone who's right-handed, who can just charge their rifle and keep their hand on the rifle right here with their trigger finger on the side of the trigger, so they can charge it and and get back into motion, or they can just stay in the motion, charge it, and never have to move their hand off the trigger and everything. So that is the standard charging handle. Because I'm left-handed, it's very difficult, because the most standard charging handles has the pull on the left side right here. And so by me being left-handed with my hand on the trigger here, and here go my right hand, and reaching over here trying to pull it back, so you can, because this little piece here, you have to move this little piece so it can, because it holds right here in that groove, so you have to pull that on a standard one to really to get the charging hand to move back, so you can strip around out the magazine and put one in the chamber. Now, because I'm left-handed and this is an ambidextrous charging handle, I can use my right hand, so I can keep my trigger finger right here, stay on target, and use my right hand to pull back on this ambidextrous charging handle, because see, it moves that little piece there and pull that back and strip around, put one in the chamber, and stay on target. And see, the key to the ambidextrous, whether you're left-handed or right-handed. Now, you have a lot of left-handers who've been using the standard charging handle. I did it for a while. You kind of learn and adapt to it. But to suit my needs and make it more comfortable to me, I prefer ambidextrous charging handle. So that's very important to me. It might not be important to a lot of people out there, you or whoever the case may be. You might be right-handed or left-handed. You might be fine with it. But, I want it more comfortable for me. So, when you want to stay on target and everything, you don't want to be distracted, and you don't want to have to move your rifle, I can just use this hand here, charge it, boom, stay on target. Just like if someone has the standard charging handle, they're good. They can just stay on target and, and do the same thing. So that is the big, huge difference to me when it comes to charging handles. It's very important to me. Just like the bolt carrier and stuff, it's like the heart of the rifle or AR pistol. That is, the bolt carrier is the most important. But the charging handle is very important to me because it makes it more comfortable. So a lot of this is personal preference. It's up to you. And I want to train with something that I have, and I also train with the standard charging handle. So I train with both. So you have to learn how to use both, because you never know, you might have an AR with the standard charging handle. So you got to adapt to both systems or whatever you're using. Now, with that said, we're going to take this charging handle out right here so we can look at it. Now, when it comes to these charging handles and stuff, there's a lot of great charging handles out there. There's a lot of great ones out there and everything. And something that you need to know is that they're made out of different material. Most of them are made out of the standard, I can't think of T something material, but most of them are made out of the standard aluminum material and everything, standard grade. But you have some that you could be getting from China somewhere that could be made out of different material and could break on you easily. Now, I had a video where I have broke this by my rifle breaking and stuff like that. But looking at all the charging handles I had and all this stuff, they're the same thickness and stuff. It's just one of the freak accidents that happen. You pretty much won't have to worry about that. I don't know too many people who actually break these or hear too much about it. So you should be fine there. But, for the material, there's a lot of companies out there who make some more strong, some beefed up charging handles and stuff like that. But you should be good. I'm talking about if the standard charging handle with AR comes with your rifle or AR pistol and stuff, it works just as fine. But the upgrade comes when you want an Ambidextrous or something like that. You want a different name. It's personal preference, people. These things a lot of these charging handles, basic charging handles, been working in the military for decades and decades. And so it should suit you just fine as, the citizen, average use when it comes to your rifles and stuff. But when it comes to building your AR and stuff, a lot of personal preference is put into it. So like I said before, this is personal preference for me. I prefer this because I'm left-handed and I want to be comfortable, for what I need it for and everything. And just in case, if your other hand something wrong with either one of your hands, when you have an ambidextrous charging handle, you still, can get, to charge your gun and stuff, charge your rifle and not have too many problems and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of people get it. Even though they right-handed, you got a lot of them get it because, they're able to practice and train using, this ambidextrous charging handle, either charged with the other arm, charged with both hands, or however the case may be, and they training and stuff. So a lot of people are doing that. So you should be fine with the standard charging handle. Just know that there's a lot of companies out there using some great quality charging handles, but some of the material are different. Depends on where you're getting it from, especially like China and places like that are using cheap material in the charging handles and stuff. So that's something you got to look at, dig more and do more research into it. I'm not gonna really go into specs like that. There's a lot of information out there when it comes to specs, the grade, material, and all this kind of stuff. But just giving you the basic when it comes to the charging handle. So I want to talk about that because right now when you have so many people seeing so much stuff out there, people doing so many things to their ARs and stuff, so many charging handles and stuff. A lot of company, BCM, I like that company. There are some more out there. You got a lot of most of these AR companies and stuff that builds AR and build the uppers and lowers, they have charging handles and stuff too. But to let you know, a lot of these manufacturers who build these charging handles build it for a lot of companies. They just stamp the name on it. So this is a very budget EDC charging handle and stuff. It serves me it's been suiting me very fine. So you should be comfortable with your standard charging handle that come with your rifle or AR pistol. So just want to talk about that a little bit. This is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.